A company meets the founder-friendly standard version 1.1 when its equity, financing, corporate governance, and founder labor agreements meet all the standards from every section below. Section 1. Voting equity. These standards set boundaries for voting equity. Individuals who work for the company and are instrumental in its inception, founders, receive a class of equity such as common stock, which provides no less than 24 votes to 1 vote of stock held by investors or employees. Section 1.2. Investors receive a class of equity such as Class A preferred stock, which will have 1 vote per share and a higher par value justified by a liquidation preference. Section 1.3. Employees and contractors receive a class of equity such as Class B common stock, which carries 1 vote per share and does not have a liquidation preference. Section 1.4. The first board consists only of founders. The term of the board is 1 year. After the first year, a new board is elected by the equity holders at the annual meeting. Board decisions are made by a majority vote of the board. Board members cast no more than 1 vote each on any decision. Board committees are disallowed for the first 2 years. New equity. Section 1.5. New equity, including stock option pools, dilutes all equity holders equally. Therefore, no investor in the company has anti-dilution rights of any kind. Section 2.1. Founders agree in writing that they will give and receive performance reviews at the end of each fiscal quarter for the first 4 years. Section 2.2. Sweat equity vests each month over a period of 4 years with a 1-year vesting cliff. Vesting begins on the date shares are issued. Section 2.3. Founders keep all information confidential and assign the company all intellectual property created within the scope of their work for the company. Section 2.4. Due to potentially devastating tax consequences, the company tells individuals receiving sweat equity in the United States to consult with a tax professional about making an election under Section 83B of the Internal Revenue Code. Founders who live or pay taxes outside of the United States are similarly advised to consult tax professionals about applicable local and national taxes. Section 2.5. Non-compete restrictions only apply to employee or independent contractor agreements and do not survive termination. The company's bylaws and other investor agreements are either silent on the issue of non-competition or expressly allow competition. 3.1. For at least the first 2 years of operations, the company does not agree to pay the legal expenses of any investor as a condition of investment. Section 3.2. For at least the first 2 years of operations, the company does not agree to binding arbitration with any investor. Section 3.3. For at least the first 2 years of operations, the company does not agree to binding arbitration with any founder. Section 4.1. Upon any transfer or sale of founder's supervoting equity, the portion of equity transferred converts to the class of equity described in Section 1.3. This also includes any transfer to founder's estate, spouse, or heirs. And I will read you Section 1.3 again. Section 1.3, employees and contractors receive a class of equity such as Class B common stock, which carries 1 vote per share and does not have a liquidation preference. Section 4.2. The company has the right of first refusal on any transfer or sale of equity for up to 45 days, but it cannot veto a transfer or a sale. This provision is void after a company's stock is listed on a public exchange such as the NASDAQ, over-the-counter bulletin boards, the New York Stock Exchange, etc. Section 5.1. The company's equity, financing, corporate governance, and founder labor agreements invoke the founder-friendly standard as follows. Intention of the parties. The parties agree that the enclosed exhibit, the founder-friendly standard, captures the intent of the parties in creating this agreement. In any event of any discrepancy between this agreement and the founder-friendly standard, the founder-friendly standard will prevail. The enclosed exhibit is an exact copy of version 1 retrieved from https://isaiah.blog/founder-friendly-standard. Section 5.2. By using the Founder-Friendly Standard, you agree that the Founder-Friendly Standard LLC is not providing you with legal or tax advice and is not a party to any agreement where the work is attached. This work is licensed to you under Creative Commons BY ND 4.0, which can be found at creativecommons.org/licenses/by-ND/4.0. Founder-Friendly Standard is a registered trademark of Founder-Friendly Standard LLC in Dallas, Texas, United States of America.